Remember where we left off? Our journey from Dujambé along the legendary M41, the Pamir Highway, was a tough test of endurance. Taxi's cramped van, we battled our way to Mourghab, one of Earth's most isolated outposts. Exhausted? Yes, but we made it. Now the real adventure begins. We are about to dip into the abyss of the Art Pass. 10 minutes to 8, we're leaving now. A border crossing so remote it feels like stepping off the map. We didn't expect to cross the border with a little bit of snow. I think it's actually even better. It looks white, dry, isolated. Tajikistan to Kyrgyzstan are transferred so complex that even expertise travelers hesitate. In between Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan, this is one of the most iconic spots on the Pamir Highway, the Art Pass. Taxi swap in a desolate no man's land. You want to know the secret of navigating this madness? Check it out the previous episodes. I give you all the tips and tricks so you won't have any surprises. After we cross, get ready for a long wait at the customs. It's a slow process, but the view make it worthwhile. We must be on the top, the highest altitude. I guess it's like 4,500 and something. It's chill, and but it's beautiful, unbelievable. But trust me, the view from 4,600 meters will steal your breath away if the altitude doesn't first. I can speak. Our reward, a night in a traditional youth camp nested in the Kyrgyz islands. But this is the Pamir. Expect the unexpected. Expect chaos. Expect, well, you will see it. This isn't just a travel log, it's a survival guide for those daring enough to follow in our footsteps. This video is your lifeline. Prepare for a truly unique experience. Let's go. Feeling here it's weird because the village is really small. People live it very, simple life. There is no much to do, and but yeah, it was an experience, I guess. Stay here for a couple of days gives you a glimpse of what happened in a remote place like this. By the way, this area on the Pamir Highway, it's so isolated and they kind of forget about everyone. Also, the border that we are doing right now, it's actually open only for tourism because in between these two countries things are not going very well. Well, they're getting better, but they're not good. Bye bye, Mourghab. One of the most isolated places that I have been. Just left Mourghab and now we are in the middle of nowhere. It's pretty white as you can see around us, and probably it's gonna take another 2 hours to reach the border. God, I can't believe where I am. It's absolutely unbelievable. If you find yourself in Mourghab, you are standing at the edge of the world, and the Art Pass it's your only way out or in, depending how you look at it. This isn't just a border crossing, it's a challenge. Our mission to explore this remote frontier. The price of the passage is roughly 250 for 2 souls. That covers like 3-4 hours journey. The essential for the Kyrgyz permits and your onward taxi, and the night in a traditional yurt. Here we go, 4,600 meters and 55. Pretty high, feel my breath a little bit heavy. But yes, the landscape here, guys, it's unbelievable. Make sure you ask your driver to stop for photos, especially at the Karakul Lake. You will definitely want the pictures of how amazing it looks. We are approaching the Karakul Lake. We are at the Karakul Lake, 60 kilometers to reach the border. The lake, it's amazing, it's beautiful, and I don't know, I didn't expect it so big. However, the landscape here, it's priceless. Don't know the altitude right now, but it's definitely not as cold as earlier. And guys, let's enjoy this beautiful landscape. Glacier area. Five kilometers to the border, Tajikistan border. Now we are in the land of no one. In a few kilometers we should get to the point where we switch taxi. Border crossing was tough, really cold. Passport control was a little bit old style, and yeah, everything went well so far. So now we're waiting to reach to the Arts Pass to switch taxi, and it's cold now. We are in one of the most iconic spot on the Pamir Highway, the Art Pass, in between the two borders from Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan. The taxi then we have to catch is one of those two, and yeah, we got it. Now we're heading down to Kyrgyzstan. Wow, it's very cold. We switch taxi. Now we are heading down to the Kyrgyzstan border. We spend around 10-15 minutes. Seba, what do you think? 10-15 minutes. I can't speak, my mouth is frozen. We are officially in Kyrgyzstan. We passed the border, everything went well. It just takes like 10-15 minutes, of course. And the welcoming was great, and now we head into where, Seba? Saritash. We're gonna have lunch there, and maybe we're gonna be able to exchange some money already. The landscape is suddenly changed. Now it's more greenish. What a wonderful day. And here we go. We are in a Kyrgyzstan sort of restaurant. In Italy we call it osteria. Don't know what's gonna happen next. Welcome to Kyrgyzstan, new type of toilet. Pretty nasty. Now we are making our way to the youth camp by the Turpak Lake, ready for a night under the stars. But something tells me our journey isn't quite over yet. The engine is not working properly. Not sure what's happening now. We are stopped since like a half an hour. Is nothing really happening. We just unveiled the back seat and tried to clean a filter. There's nothing happening. Not sure what the guys is planning to do, but I assume that we need help. We got some good news. Petrol pump is fixed apparently. Now we have to put the cars back in place to be able to leave. It's freezing, not 0 degree but near. Good job. Good job. Oh God's sake, this guy is a master. Fix it. Fix it up. Petrol pump. Literally unbuilt this area. Change a piece. Put it back. 5 degrees. I don't know how I could handle frozen sands. The car is fixed. Now we're gonna get to the lake and to the yurta camp. We'll update you later if something happened. Yeah, we made it at Turpak Lake camp at last, after a day that threw everything at us. Time to settle in and relax, right? Well, let's see what the night brings. Not quite sure of the name of the lake just behind. The only things that I know then today was a wonderful day. We crossed the border and we had a lot of emotional things happen. First, the landscape here, it's unbelievable. In Tajikistan it's rocky and stone and dry. Here it's more green. Yeah, it was quite nice and enjoy the journey through these two countries. However, now we are at the yurta, it's pretty late, the sun is already down and it starts to get dark, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to take any more pictures. But now I think I wanna rest, relax. And this is our yurta. We're gonna spend the night here. Here we have a fireplace, I don't know, how do you call it? But it's gonna keep us warm tonight. It's snowing outside. Seba is still in bed, it's 10 to 8. We're gonna have breakfast at 8:30. I'm gonna have a tour around here, but I'm gonna check it up outside. Good morning! Woo! Cold! Gonna check it up the lake. This is where I am now. Glad to get up early. And after this amazing walk by the lake early in the morning, we're gonna get ready to leave. We're gonna head into Osh, and now we're gonna have some breakfast and then back on the car. And now we live in the Tour Park Lake, heading down to the city and destination Osh. We had a beautiful night and it's over. Bye bye lake, bye bye Lenin Peak, bye bye Yurta Camp. We are leaving the Yurta Camp heading for Osh. It's about 5 hours drive with plenty of stops to enjoy this incredible view. And finally a real road after all we've been through. Taldik Pass on our way to go to Osh. It's a bit of a relief, but more than that, it's the feeling of reaching a city again. Osh, a place to breathe, rest, and processing everything we've been experiencing. And what a better way to start with the bazaar. Time to explore, to immerse ourselves in this vibrant city, Osh. I'm at the bazaar. We just came out from the food market, we have some bread. Osh is divided by a river. Stepping back into civilization was surreal. Osh was exactly what we needed. Real food, some shopping, and a chance to recharge. Our accommodation wasn't perfect, but those few days of rest were essential. Street food in Osh. Everything spins around the bazaar. It's huge and people come here for buying stuff. There are no other places. Look at these kids. One highlight in Osh was the viewpoint, a quick hike right in the center. And let's start this hiking with the rain. I'm gonna be up there pretty soon. Probably gonna take like half an hour. It's a pretty big city. Unfortunately, the weather isn't good. It's foggy. Now it's time to continue our journey, heading toward Aslanbob. It's not a typical tourist stop, but we are always looking for some place to explore. Getting there was an adventure itself. 4 hours and 200 kilometers in a packed minivan. A real test of endurance. Good morning from
Aslanbob.
Aslanbob. We got here last evening and then we managed to find this place, which is a little bit out of the city, but we are very close to the mountain. Like I said, Aslanbob isn't in everyone's radar, but honestly it should be. The nature here is just incredible. We found this amazing hike near our homestay. It's not actually beginner friendly, it's not marked, and there is some serious climb involved. We made a mistake. We were supposed to walk down there, and we came up on this side and it's quite vertical. Anyway, we should be on the right path, and well, the landscape is just amazing. over 1000 meters of elevation. If you want the details, just message me and I will give you all the info. Mount Ebilan, I think, and I don't know. I'm surrounded by lovely mountain. Our destination will be up there. Probably we have to walk for another 100 meters. I'm pretty tired, and we're like 3,500 meters. We walk for like 10 kilometers. It's kind of tiring. It's amazing. Less than 30 meters to the top. Yes, I think I'm there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We leave the peak, we're heading down, but no, from the same way. We're gonna cut down along this valley and we're gonna end it up in a village. And yeah, wish me luck because my knee's a little bit tricky today. Friendship, our hostel. We've been lucky this time with our homestay. Seriously, check it out. And this is actually our room. I'm gonna show you in a minute. And this is our rooms. Here is the dining room. Still in quite a good condition. Here. Dancing in the moonlight, everybody. And the canyon around the village, wow, also not well marked, but you can't miss it if you are around here. Good morning from Haslam Bob. We got up early to visit the big waterfall, about like 6 kilometers from the center city. We hitchhike and also walk. I don't know if you can see, they're there. Big waterfall from down below, and now we're gonna try to find a spot where I can see the waterfall better because I actually haven't seen properly. Well, let's see, not sure if we make it to the top. I thought it was a little bit busier than that. However, that's the waterfall. Oh, I'm on my way back. It's kind of rainy, light rain. But yeah, I have to walk for at least 4 kilometers, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some rain. And of course, the walnut forest and the waterfall trek, it's a must do. Super enjoyable. Good morning again from Haslam Bob. It's the second day here. And today we're gonna check it up, something unique, because here in Haslam Bob there is the largest walnut forest on this planet. So yeah, we're gonna go there, we're gonna check some waterfall. Now we're gonna walk for like 1 kilometer and then we're gonna head inside the forest. Ciao, say hi, say hi. But apart from that, this area isn't as touristic as other places in Kyrgyzstan. However, that's good. I don't like when it gets too crowded. We're gonna check it up, the waterfall from close. We're pretty wet, now we're gonna get dry somewhere, probably on the walnut forest. I get some walnut, of course. There we are about to enter in the walnut forest. Stop, look at myself with this hat. I think I look amazing. As I already said, let me know if you like it. We are about to finish the ring into the walnut forest. Now we are gearing up for the final leg of our Pamir Highway adventure, heading to Bishkek, the capital of Kyrgyzstan. The journey was a long one, nearly 14 hours and over 700 kilometers, but even that the landscape remained breathtaking and welcoming and funny. We finally arrived in Bishkek, our final destination. We are planning a few days to immerse ourselves in the art of the city. Of course, the bazaar is a must-see, a sensory explosion. But don't miss the changing of the guard, it's quite an experience. If you're searching for a traditional restaurant here in Kyrgyzstan, Naivat it could be a good option. For an authentic test of Central Asia, look not farther than Navat restaurant. It's a chain, yes, but a reliable one, serving a variety of local dishes.
Saluki meats.
You will find them in all the Stan's countries, offering great food, excellent service and a price that won't disappoint you. And just outside Bishkek, Alan-Archa National Parks awaits, with trails for all levels. And on a day like this, it's absolutely a pleasure. We were there, and now here, and we're gonna go up there. No longer young, but I still manage this. 1,100 meters, but the last 500 meters were all vertical. Okay, let's give some numbers about the hike that we did today, the Alan-Archa National Park. We made in total like 11 kilometers, 5 to go up there and 5.5 to come back. We really enjoy this hike and I really recommend to come over here. If you come here, you have a loads of hike. This is the one that we picked. Then it was pretty easy. It was nice. For now, it's over and I'll see you at the next hike. It's probably gonna be in Kazakhstan. And so our epic journey along the Pamir Highway comes to an end. 18 days of relentless challenges navigated from Dushanbe to Bishkek, entirely by public transports. We faced inconveniences, yes, but what we gained was a truly extraordinary. We witnessed some of the most isolated and breathtaking landscape on this planet. Those memories, they are imprinted into our soul forever. Guys, thank you very much for joining us on this wild ride. We hope this guide inspires you to embark on your own incredible adventure. Please subscribe, like and leave a comment. Your feedback means the world. If you have any question, don't hesitate to reach me out. Next stop, Kazakhstan. See you there, fellow travelers. Keep exploring.